Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's TED Talk. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so hey guys, I am reaching out to you by video. Some of you I know personally, some of you are just mere acquaintances, and some of you are total strangers that are merely friend of a friend of a friend that added me on Facebook. But either way, I am working on a project that is very important to me, but I need a little bit of help, so hence this video. Okay, so a little bit of background as to why you are receiving this video. A couple weeks ago, due to a series of very fortunate events, I got to meet the Block family. Now, each member of the Block family is absolutely remarkable in their own way, but what makes this family truly special is their son, David. Now, David is a 21-year-old autistic boy who, for the very first time about a year ago, asked his first question, which was a huge feat in and of itself. But what made it so special was how profound the question was. And he asked, "Would anybody like me?" And his parents, of course, were incredibly moved and amazed that their son had asked such a profound question. And his mother, Carrie, posted it on Twitter that day with a picture of David. And as things do on Twitter, it completely blew up. People flooded Carrie's Twitter account with answers that, yes, of course, we like you, David. Some of them even said, "We love you." It was pretty remarkable and very, very special to the family. And receiving this flood of communications from total strangers was such a special and important moment in David's life. Carrie says that she read him the comments, every single one of them, by the way, and there were hundreds of thousands of comments. And as they came in, Carrie would read them to David, and he would be elated at the communications, in his own way. So that's actually why I'm reaching out to you today. I want to send David a video from us communicating not only that we like him, but why we like him. What about him is special? What about him would make him be loved by another person? I think that kind of specific communication would be not only so valuable to David, but also mean a lot to his parents, Carrie and Robert. So I want to tell you a little bit about him. So I don't know if many of you know anyone with autism or have any personal experience, but from what I saw with David was he's a very aware, very smart, very able boy that just has like this glass wall that he can't seem to get through. So he sees everything, he pays attention to everything, he is aware what's going on, but he just can't seem to communicate in the same way that you or I can. So with that, he has some special things that he likes to do, and I think a lot of you will have some reality on them. So David loves to swing, and I will show you a video of him swinging at the end of this video. He loves to swing. And not only does he love to swing, he is incredibly brave and talented at swinging because he swings not using his hands. You have to see it to believe it. I will attach a clip of it. He loves watching the Jacksonville Jaguars. He does love football as a whole, but that's totally his team. He loves our president, Donald J. Trump. He loves watching him speak. He gets like the best grin on his face when he's around anything to do with the president, and I'll attach a clip of that. He loves bouncing. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of those like bounce facilities. The one he used to go to is called Jump, where he can just jump on indoor trampolines. He loves to jump. He loves being on boats. He loves water. And he loves music. Loves music. When I got to meet the Block family, he was listening to the Carpenters like on repeat. He also loves Christmas. So year-round, the Block family listens to Christmas music. I don't know about you, but most of those things I can totally relate to. And it allowed me to have this great relationship with David. And that's what I want when I create this next video for him, where people reach out and express what they like about David. Whether you love to swing yourself, or whether you love Christmas music, or whether you love to jump, or whether you love football or our president, I want us all to reach out to David and tell him why we like him. Not just that we do, because it's too easy, right? It's too easy to just to say, yeah, David, I like you. But why? And I think that would be so special to not only David, but to his parents, Carrie and Robert, who have sacrificed absolutely everything to give their son full-time, 24-hour a day, 7-day a week care. Carrie is an absolute godsend for her son. She is attached at his hip and makes sure that he lives his life to the absolute fullest, to the best of his abilities. So that's actually part 2 of this video. I know I'm asking a lot, so bear with me, guys. I want to send a message to Carrie, and I want this to come specifically from the mothers that I'm reaching out to express your admiration, your support for this woman who has had her own slew of health and issues in her own life, who has given up everything to give her son the best life possible. What would you say to her? What would you communicate to her? What advice would you give her? What do you admire about her? This woman truly loves her full-time job. That's what I took away from my experience with Carrie. It's not a job. She loves doing it. She loves her son. She loves everything about him. And she has created this little world in order to care for him and give him the best life possible. And I so absolutely admire that. I will also be attaching a little clip of Carrie and her son David, so you can see how special their relationship is and how much he depends on her, not just physically for the things that are kind of obvious, but emotionally and socially. She is 100% there for him. So this is a twofold request. First, I would love for you guys to tell me what you like about David. And this doesn't have to just go on Faith Alone. I'll be attaching videos so you can get to know David a little bit. And then I want you to reach out to Carrie and tell her what about what she's doing do you admire, and any advice that you can give her and support that you can give her. We're going to edit all those videos together and send one to Carrie and one to David. Which, by the way, David loves watching videos. My family and I sent him a little Thanksgiving video, just simply wishing him happy Thanksgiving and telling him that we love him. And Carrie says he watches it on repeat now. She'll come into his room late at night when he's supposed to be sleeping, and she can just hear my family over and over again saying, "Happy Thanksgiving, David, we love you. Happy Thanksgiving, David, we love you." So he really appreciates direct communication, and that's what I'm asking of you guys. So please direct message me your short little clips about what you like about David, and then also mothers of this group, if you could send me videos in support of Carrie and what she is doing for her son, because it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so here are those videos that I promised you of the dynamic duo, David and Carrie. Their purpose is to give you a little bit more reality so you can create those incredible videos that we are going to piece together to deliver to Carrie and David as a little bit of a holiday surprise. So thanks again for any participation you have in this project. It truly means a lot to me, and I know it's going to mean a lot to the Block family. All right, guys, have a fantastic holiday and stay free.